What is up, you guys? It is Friday, May 1st, and we are on our way to the gym. We're gonna get a quick workout in because I haven't been slacking per se, but it's my first week out of my period, and so we're back on track. Oh my gosh, so much going on, so much that I've been in my head so much, you guys. I posted a picture on my Instagram stories a couple weeks ago. I had like a beautiful, cute like mom outfit, and then I had my apron on, my hair done, and my makeup done. It was just, I looked so cute, and I was like, oh my gosh, it just hit me, housewife. It just hit me, and I posted it, and I was like, housewife vibes. But then I thought about it for like the whole week, and I'm like thinking about my new self, my new identity, where I'm at in life, where like what's happening in my life, my career, my business, this YouTube. I'm embracing it. I've loved it. I felt like that picture made me so proud, made me so happy, so inspired, because me, little old me, like the girl that, you know, went through a lot, you know, 10 years ago. Like if you had told me this 10 years ago, that I was gonna be a little stay-at-home mom life, housewife, hairstylist, business owner, YouTuber, all that, yeah, I would have cried in disbelief, honestly, because I was going through so much. I was going through so much darkness, and I wouldn't have believed that if you were to told me that I would have found the love of my life, a beautiful, wonderful, respectable husband, I would have cried, because all my life I've always wanted a family, I've always wanted a husband, that was my longing forever, because I didn't grow up, I came from a broken, dysfunctional home, and I'll give you more examples and more stories that I'm sure a lot of you can relate, but for now let's just leave it at that. There's a lot of despair in that family, okay? Well, my family, unfortunately, but a lot of despair, a lot of sadness. And so all my life I longed for I just wanted a good husband, a good life, you know, a family, raise kids. Oh my gosh. And so that picture, oh my God, I want to cry, because it's such a beautiful, I'll post it over here. Such a beautiful picture. It's my new identity, and I love it, and I'm embracing it. And so it inspired me to create a series, both here and on my Instagram. Here's gonna be the long form, a lot of details, a lot of stories. In my Instagram, it's gonna be more scripted, so I can stay on point and get my point across. And I got my first one, my little intro video today. I didn't post it, but I scripted it, so hopefully we'll be recording soon. Yeah, it was just a lot. And I'm so excited, and it's called Novela to Reality, Living the Life I Prayed For. Oh, I loved it. I was bouncing off ideas to ChatGPT, because I was like, girl, like I need your help. I need you to tell me what the series should be called, or like what is this new identity that I have, that I'm embracing, that I'm loving? What do I call it? And you know, she gave me a lot of good ideas, like from darkness to light, breaking generational cycles through God, and I loved all of those. Those were all amazing, but I kind of wanted something that would feel for all of us, I don't know, all of us Hispanics, right? We all know what a novela is. It's like a Cinderella story, right? They all have a happy ending. They're all very inspirational. So that's why I called it From Novela to Reality, Living the Life I Prayed For. Ooh, we found parking right at the front. Do I want to park in the front though? No. I was in my head a lot, because I was like, I need, especially for Instagram, right? I wanted to batch those videos and get them out of, you know, get them out going. But I don't have the proper like audio place at home. I don't want to record on my iPhone, because it just takes up so much space in my phone. You know, that's why I record with my camera here for YouTube. But yeah, so I was like overthinking it. I practiced one today with this camera, because I was like, I'm gonna do them. I scripted them, and I was gonna film them in this camera, but it didn't work, because audio is still a little, so all I had to say, let me just fast forward to what I'm gonna do is, and I'm sharing this because if any other mommy is in her content creation journey, trying to post on Instagram and YouTube, then, you know, maybe it'll help you. But I am gonna do obviously my long form video here, but for my Instagram I also want to record with the same camera, but I'm gonna do it here in the car. Unfortunately, this is gonna be, because to create a series, to be consistent, remain consistent, because people see that and they'll be like, oh my god, it's gonna be a good one, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I would have to film here. I would have to film in my car because the audio is amazing. Like here, I have no problem. Like my camera picks it up so good, so good. The audio is so good here. So I am gonna have no choice but to, yeah, to record. And I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm going to stand it. Okay, all right, let's go get a workout in. Hopefully I can bring you guys in. I'm stalling because I don't want to go in there. I don't want to work out. I'm just like, ugh. When I tell you I feel so out of it, I don't know. Like my outfits haven't been on point. I don't know what's going on. That was really short workout because it took us forever to start. I was just not feeling it. And of course you get into it and then you're like, damn, I gotta go. I don't have time for cardio. I didn't feel like doing cardio. I finished with a nice sauna sesh. So good. So good, you guys. I'm telling you. If you haven't heard this yet, you'll never regret a workout. You'll never regret a workout, okay? So even if it's a little lift and a little warm up, that's fine. That counts, right? That's better than nothing. Okay, let me get going because I have to pick up Leo from school. Sauna was so good, so needed, so good. I love the sauna. I miss that. Like, I love my at-home workouts too, but man, a nice sauna session, whew, you just feel like you're detoxifying, you know? Yeah, anyway, I think I updated you guys on the most important thing. I was overthinking everything, guys. I was overthinking everything. Oh, of course my battery's gonna die. Of course it is. Okay, well, I updated you guys on my novela to reality series. That's gonna be on Instagram and here obviously too. This is gonna be so much fun because this is gonna be the long form version, and girl, you know I can talk. So I'm excited for that. Home, we showered, and this is what I'm wearing. We're going out to dinner tonight. Oh my god, I feel like I've shown you guys this outfit before. It's so boring. It's just sweatpants, or like these brown sweatpants and just a long sleeve. I was thinking about jeans, but I just want cozy. You know me. I just want cozy vibes. We just woke up from his nap, so he's just chilling. He's just, you know, good morning. And I don't know, have I shown you guys my new glasses? No, I haven't shown you guys my new glasses because I haven't jumped on here for literally over 2 weeks because I had a lot of footage to edit, and so, but it's finally up. That was April. We're in May. It's May 1st. We're gonna do great this month. So yeah, I got these new glasses from Zilul. I'll post a little screenshot or something of the company. My sister recommended them to me because she's like, I got 4 pairs, and like, I was like, I pay $200 a pair for my glasses at my local doctor, and I did not know I was overpaying. Girl, these, I mean, they obviously have branded glasses, but I don't care. I just want cute glasses. So when my sister told me about it, I was like, I have to go and try it. So I did. I went on this website. I picked up these glasses. I've been wanting, I love aviators. They look really good as sunglasses. You guys see me with my aviators. I love aviators. Like, I think I look good with like big sunglasses or big glasses. So on the website, it was only $80. I'm like, is this like a first time deal kind of thing? No, because I'm gonna order a couple more because they're so good. And they have like it changes, right? So if you step outside in the sun, they get darker. And then they have like the anti-reflective, and the anti-scratch thing, and their blue light thing. So anyway, they're fancy glasses for like 80 bucks. It's just so good. Highly recommend. And I have stigmatism. That was another thing that I was concerned about, because I was like, I have stigmatism. Like, that's gonna cost me, because they say like that's what, you know, costs a lot at my eye doctor. Well, no, they're fine. They're fine. Yeah, they were really, really affordable. Highly recommend. Husband and Leo went to baseball practice, so they have an hour. They have baseball practice, so I just have to blow dry my hair and get ready for dinner. I'm excited because we haven't gone out as a family in like, I don't know, a while. It feels like a while. I don't know. Yeah, feels like a little bit over 2 weeks. No, actually, no, I'm lying. We just went last week, but it was like a quick dinner. It wasn't like a planned dinner. It was like, let's get something to eat, because it was Leo's birthday, so we stepped out. But anyway, I'm rambling. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. I didn't get a chance to, I made the choice. I've been in just work mode, like scripting mode all day since yesterday. I've been just content creation. Like, I need to get back on my Instagram, and mostly Instagram. Instagram is, I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but it's gonna be like Instagram something. Because Instagram is just its own little platform, right? It's not like my YouTube here. So I've been trying to show up more intentionally on my Instagram, intentionally, purposefully, and I feel like my postpartum vlogs weren't doing much, so I needed to change it up. I tried doing the bullet points for my Instagram, but every time I hit record, I'm thinking of like a timer going, you know, like 60 seconds, let's go, 60, 59, 58, 57, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's been over a minute for sure, and I still can't get to my point. So I decided to just script them. So yeah, for now. Eventually, hopefully, they'll get better and I don't have to script them. I can just bullet point, you know. But for now, I just want to make sure that I'm getting my point across. So I scripted one, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to record. I think we're gonna record tomorrow, and like I said, I tried doing it here, but this camera doesn't pick up the sound well, especially if I'm like this far away. It doesn't really pick it up, so I have to do it in the car. So anything that's gonna be for Instagram is just gonna be in the car, which is gonna be so much fun, even more fun, okay, because we can go on a little drive, listen to some music, and that could be, you know, a reel in and of itself, and then hit record and talk about what we're gonna talk about. So I'm excited. Everything's coming together, okay? My breakthrough is here. Yes it is. Anyway, wanted to show you what we're doing on this fine Friday. Like I said, I have to blow dry my hair. Did I talk to you guys about my hair story? No, I don't think I did. I think that was Instagram. Yeah, so I was documenting my hair, or maybe I did. No, I don't think I did. No, I didn't because I haven't picked up the camera since. Yeah, no, it was all for, yeah, it's on Instagram. But basically, girl, you know what, we're already 7 minutes in here. No, I'll do a separate video if you guys want to know like my hair story, what happened and why I panicked, but now I'm not. Now it's okay. But yeah, I have to blow dry it. I love it. This morning I woke up in content creation mode, so I was like scripting, and I chose not to read my Bible. I was like, but I listened to Dana Meyer. She's big on TikTok for her gospel to go, gospel podcast, gospel. She talks about the Bible and her journey, and I love it. I love it. And I was just like, yes, yes. Everything is like, oh, she explains it. Her analogies are so good that, you know, she explains it so well. And so I was listening to her podcast. She was talking about Proverbs. She was reading from Proverbs. So I was listening to something, you know, every day at least I try to listen to the word. And, oh, I haven't mentioned this. Oh my gosh, we're already like 10 minutes in. I didn't mention this, but I'm also, for this, I gotta show you. But I'm also trying to memorize. I'm trying to memorize Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. I have what I need. No. Yeah, I have what I need, right? I lack nothing. One version says, I lack nothing. And the version that I'm trying to memorize says, I have what I need. And then I came to the kitchen because I have Post-its everywhere. Sometimes I move them, but for now I put them here together. Psalm 23 says, He lets me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. And so I have Post-its everywhere because I want to memorize it. Such a beautiful, beautiful psalm, prayer, glorification to God. So yeah. So, oh my gosh, how many times can I say so? So now I am letting my hair kind of like air dry a little bit before I hit it with the heat. My computer, I'm trying to like organize my content and get organized because I feel like I'm not. And but doing that, I want to say forced myself. Yeah, I forced myself. I was like, I have to read a little bit more. Like I have to read, especially because it's Joseph's story. And oh my gosh, do I have a story about okay, let me make this long story short. See, this is why I need to pick up the camera more, because I miss out on you guys. Like, oh, so yesterday I had a dream. I woke up with a dream, and I know that was God. I know it was God talking to me because it was very insightful. I had a dream that basically revealed to me that I grew up with, or I still have it, but I'm overcoming it. I am overcoming that. But I woke up with this realization that I have emotional invalidation. So growing up, my parents didn't validate my feelings, whatever. And this just, you know, it's a clear example. Like whenever I would feel bored or something, my mom would always tell me, ponte a limpiar. Ponte a hacer qué hacer. Pues no estás haciendo nada. Like you're not, you know, you're lazy. If you're feeling bored, it's because you're not cleaning. That was basically my childhood. Woke up with that feeling, and I woke up like, oh, I have emotional, and I didn't know it was called emotional invalidation. I just, in my dream, God told me like, your feelings were invalidated. So I woke up like, what does that mean? And so I started doing my research, and I'm like, oh yeah, that explains a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. And so I went into this whole like rabbit hole and got curious, and yeah, so it was just very eye-opening to me. It was just like, oh, thank you, God, you know. That was God. But I'm healing all of that through God, through his word. It has to do a lot with identity, especially when it comes to feelings. You do feel invisible. I feel like sometimes I'm not understood, I'm not heard, I'm not seen. But when I put my faith in God and I come out here and I socialize and I talk to my friends, and I make real connections, you know, with certain people. I don't connect with everyone because not everyone's meant to connect with you, but I crave that like intimate connection with people. And so if I sense someone's just being very superficial, then there's no connection there, right? But if I sense that someone's like opens their heart to me, oh my gosh, like we're girls, we're besties, you know. So anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that. What am I talking about? Healing? They're healing, because I was talking about the healing. I am yapping a lot. I am a yapper today. Yeah, so all that to say, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. And so I bring up that dream because Joseph, I am in Genesis 37, and we are finally reading about Joseph. I've heard about Joseph's story for so long. I've heard about it first with Miss Joyce Meyer, and then Pastor Mark Job. They mentioned the story of Joseph and his struggles and his hardships and everything he went through, and then to, you know, come out of it in light. Like it's such a powerful story, so I can't wait to read that. And so I woke up, I don't know if it was like, I don't know, I know that it was because I know that Joseph had dreams. I read that 2 days ago. Joseph had dreams, and so I went to sleep last night with that thought. I don't know, that I just woke up with that because I knew that Joseph had dreams, and then I guess my my subconscious for some reason had dreams. I don't know what it was. Again, it was God. I want to say that was God. God's like, maybe God's telling me like, you are an example of Joseph's story because of everything you've been through. So I don't know, I have a feeling that that could be it. I don't know, only God knows. So we're gonna find out. And so anyway, 15 minutes later, and why I wanted to jump on here is because I wanted to tell you that I'm so excited to be reading Joseph. And we are in Genesis 37. Yeah, Genesis 38. We just finished reading Genesis 37, and these are my little notes now on Judah and Tamar. So yeah, this is our little situation. Oh, and one more thing that I wanted to share with you guys is that I'm so excited about. Look, so this is my phone, okay? And this was my husband's old phone. And I don't know why it took me forever. I've always had this phone. I don't know why I waited till now to activate it and use it. All I needed was to create an iCloud. I don't need service on it. I needed to record, because my personal phone is, I don't back up my photos and all that on the cloud. I think I told you guys in my previous vlog. I just don't, because it's costly. But apparently my husband said that he shared his storage now. So hopefully that I gotta back up our personal pictures. But anyway, yeah, I'm just over the whole, you have no more room, you have no more storage, you need to clean your phone. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So that's been my fear lately, is I don't want to record on my personal and then run out of space. And then it's just the worst feeling. If you know, you know. So I finally used my noodle and I turned this one on, and I don't know why, I fear technology sometimes. I'm just like, oh, that's gonna be so much work and it's gonna be so much trouble. I have to take it to the Apple store. Nope, thank God that I don't have to take it to the Apple store. So now I have, you know, all I need this phone is to record. That's it, just to record my little reels. That way I don't have to worry about, you know, battery, or that way I don't have to worry about storage and taking over my phone. Okay, now I'm done. I'm gonna finish reading Judah and Tamar and blow dry this hair. Happy Friday. The fit, I love it. I think it's cozy and still pretty fashionable.